Did you know that some of the biggest names in AI tech have donated millions to political campaigns? It's raising eyebrows about the future of innovation and influence in Project 2025. We're talking about the likes of Google, Facebook, and Microsoft, companies that are shaping the very fabric of our digital lives. And when they put their money behind a particular candidate or cause, people take notice. Today, we're going to explore the connections between these AI tech giants, their donations to Trump, and what it all means for Project 2025. Buckle up, because this is about to get interesting. The tech industry has always had a significant presence in Washington, but in recent years, we've seen a surge in political donations from these companies. It's no secret that they are trying to sway policy in their favor. But what's concerning is the potential for undue influence. When millions of dollars are on the line, it's hard not to wonder if these companies are buying their way into the ears of our policymakers. But before we dive deeper, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Project 2025 is an ambitious initiative aimed at harnessing the power of AI to transform our world. It's about creating a future where machines and humans work together in harmony, solving some of humanity's most pressing problems. Sounds great, right? But what happens when the companies driving this project are also driving political agendas? The intersection of technology and politics is a complex one, and it's about to get even more complicated. In the next few minutes, we're going to explore the challenges and controversies surrounding these donations and what they mean for the future of Project 2025. Tech companies have always been at the forefront of innovation, but their growing influence in Washington has raised eyebrows. We've seen Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg testifying before Congress, Google's Sundar Pichai facing scrutiny over privacy concerns, and Microsoft's Satya Nadella weighing in on immigration reform. These CEOs are no longer just business leaders. They're key players in shaping our political landscape. But with great power comes great responsibility, and that's precisely the problem. When tech giants donate to political campaigns, it creates a conflict of interest. Are they doing it out of a genuine desire to contribute to the democratic process, or is it a clever way to curry favor with policymakers? The lines are blurred, and that's what makes this so concerning. Politicians, of course, are happy to take their money. After all, campaigns are expensive, and funding is hard to come by. But what do these donations really buy? Is it access, influence, or something more sinister? The truth is, we just don't know, and that lack of transparency is what's so unsettling. The American public is already wary of politicians and big business. When you add tech giants to the mix, it's a recipe for disaster. We're talking about companies that have access to our personal data, our search histories, and our social media habits. It's not hard to imagine how that kind of information could be used to sway public opinion or even manipulate the political process. This isn't about being paranoid, it's about being realistic. We've seen how Cambridge Analytica misused Facebook data to influence the 2016 US election. We've seen how Russian trolls use social media to spread disinformation. The stakes are high, and we can't afford to ignore the warning signs. But what about the tech giants themselves? Are they unaware of the implications of their donations, or are they simply playing the game? Google, for instance, has been a major contributor to both Democratic and Republican campaigns. Is that a sign of bipartisanship, or a clever way to hedge their bets? Microsoft, on the other hand, has been more discreet in its donations. But with Satya Nadella's vocal stance on immigration reform, it's clear that they are not just interested in writing checks. They're interested in shaping policy, and that raises questions about their motivations. Facebook, of course, has been embroiled in controversy after controversy. From Cambridge Analytica to fake news, it's hard to think of a company that's been more embroiled in politics. And yet, Mark Zuckerberg continues to donate to both sides of the aisle. Is he trying to buy influence, or is he genuinely interested in making a difference? The truth is, we don't know, and that's what makes this so complicated. These companies are masters of spinning their PR narratives, but when it comes to their political donations, we're left in the dark. Let's talk about Project 2025 and what it really means for the future of AI. This initiative is about creating a world where machines and humans work together in perfect harmony. It sounds like a utopian dream, but scratch beneath the surface, and you'll find that it's built on a foundation of data, and more data. That's precisely the problem. When AI tech giants donate to political campaigns, they are not just buying influence, they are buying access to our data. They are buying the ability to shape policy in their favor, to create a world where their interests are paramount. It's a grim reality, but it's one we need to confront head-on. The future of Project 2025 isn't just about creating a world of wonders. It's about creating a world where humanity is in control, not the machines. But here's the thing, it's not all doom and gloom. This is an opportunity for us to take a step back, to reevaluate our relationship with technology, and to demand more transparency from our policymakers. We can create a world where AI serves humanity, not the other way around. The most compelling insight from this discussion is that the intersection of technology, politics, and public policy is fraught with dangers. It's a minefield of conflicts of interest, hidden agendas, and unintended consequences. But it's also an opportunity for us to take control, to demand more from our leaders, and to create a future that's truly worthy of our highest aspirations. So what can we take away from this discussion? Firstly, AI tech giants donating to Trump and other political campaigns is a symptom of a larger problem. It's a sign that our system is broken, that the lines between tech and politics are too blurred. Secondly, Project 2025, despite its lofty goals, is built on a foundation of data and influence. It's up to us to demand more transparency, more accountability, and more humanity in our policymakers. Lastly, this is a call to action. We need to be vigilant, to stay informed, and to demand more from our leaders. We need to create a world where technology serves humanity, not the other way around. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our other video on the dark side of AI development. Leave your thoughts in the comments below.